Delegates Fund was founded over a decade ago in recognition not only of the fact that women were not equally present at the table, but that it was their human right to be effectively and actively participating in these negotiations, some of the most critical negotiations of our time, trying to solve the climate crisis.
My first time at the UNFCCC negotiations, it was overwhelming. The second COP I went to was in Doha. That was COP 18. And fortunately for me, I was invited to a Women Delegates Fund night school. The training session on content on what is happening at the Conference of the Parties really helped me to understand how I should integrate myself into the process.
The training helped us to gauge an understanding of the key documents, how to identify documents, and most importantly, the whole experience in theory about negotiation and what actually goes on in negotiation rooms.
Pour les nouveaux négociateurs qui n'ont pas encore participé à de telles formations, ils ne peuvent pas comprendre. Mais pour nous qui ont déjà bénéficié des formations, c'était facile. On comprend, on sait lire l'agenda, le déroulement pendant toute la journée.
The UNFCCC only funds two party delegates to attend intersessionals and COPs, especially for small island developing states being at the forefront of climate change effects. I mean, our presence here is extremely important. So being able to send a third person, so myself being supported by WDF, is huge.
It didn't close officially until...
I'm very grateful for Widow and the network that we have established, especially in the Pacific. When I attended the workshop in Suva, I managed to meet up with all these beautiful ladies that were very fun but also very smart. So that network helped me, when I attended COP24, messaging ladies and asking them, where are you? Are you following this thematic issue? Where is the meeting room? What's the update? So that was very helpful for me.
Même après les négociations, on reste en contact, surtout via WhatsApp. On se donne des conseils, on se demande qu'est-ce qui se passe chez vous, comment vous intégrez le genre dans votre processus PNA, et on se partage des expériences.
As someone who has appreciated and benefited from both travel, support, and training capacity building program, such as the night school, I value the significance of spaces like this.
Last year at Katowice, I had my first mentor. Her name is Anela. She's very experienced. She's a co-facilitator for 1.5, so she has all the knowledge. She's been in the process for many years. It really helped me to understand the political side of the negotiation, because I couldn't link the technical with the political. She really helped me to link both.
Here in negotiations, there definitely needs to be more women participation, especially senior negotiators. Funds like WDF is really important in implementing this and trying to make sure that the number of women's participation is increasing each year, because over the past years, of course, it's making a progress, but not drastically.
When you look at the rural areas, the women are the ones who are suffering, literally. So it's very important to have women on this delegation because they have a voice that hasn't been heard for a long time. And really, if all the delegations are going to increase the women in their delegation, I see climate negotiations to go further than they are now.
We see programs like the Women Delegates Fund providing a platform where we can transform representation in this process to one which represents and reflects the reality of the world around us, where women are leading on climate solutions, they're leading on equitable change, and we're looking for those solutions that ensure that no one gets left behind. So we have a strong vision for what a climate equitable decision-making process looks like, and we think that could actually be the key to unlocking change in this process.
If women are supported, the world would be different. We need to ensure that women's capacity to effectively contribute in the process is continuously enhanced.
We need to have a target of having 50-50 in leadership.
When I think of my 3-year-old daughter, I I envision for her to be a leader as well, just like I'm becoming a leader here. You'll have more delegations with the head of delegation who is female, because it's very rare. And also that women will be into the sections where there aren't lots of women, like technology, transparency. So that's what I hope to see. I hope to see that she'll be one of the scientists coming up with the IPCC report. So that's what I envision for my daughter.